Hello kids, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss the first 10 questions of Edexcel, Primary Curriculum, Mathematics, Year 6, Achievement Test of June 2017. Let's start. The first question is, what is 1/3 of 54? So instead of you can write multiplication. So 1/3 of 54, to get the answer, you can divide 54 by 3. The answer is 18. So you can cross the box of the correct answer. The second question, what type of triangle is this? So these are the 4 types of triangles you know. The first one is right angle triangle. In right angle triangle, one angle is a right angle. And the second type of triangle is isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle, 2 sides are equal and also 2 angles are equal. And the third type of triangle you know is equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal and also all the angles are equal. And this is the other type of triangle you know, that is scalene triangle. In scalene triangle, there are no equal sides and there are no equal angles as well. So we'll go back to the question. In the question, this is the triangle you can see. In this triangle, it clearly says these 2 sides are equal. Only 2 sides are equal. Therefore, this is an isosceles triangle. Then we'll move to the third question. Which of the following numbers has factors 1, 2, 3, and 15? First, we'll see what is a factor. Factor is a number that divides another number evenly with no remainder. So if you take 20, 20 can divide by 1 and 2 without getting any remainder. But it cannot divide by 3 and it cannot divide by 15 as well. Therefore, 3 and 15 are not factors of 20. Therefore, 20 will not be the correct answer. Then we'll move to 30. 30 can divide by 1, it can divide by 2, 3, and 15 without getting any remainder. That means all the 4 numbers are factors of 30. Therefore, 30 should be the correct answer for question number 3. And if you take 35 and 45, you can check 35. Number 1 is a factor of 35, but 2 is not a factor of 35. And 3 and 15 are also not factors of 35. And if you take 45, the 1 is a factor of 45, but 2 is not a factor of 45. But 3 and 15 are factors of 45 because it can divide by 3 and 15 without getting any remainder. Then we'll move to the fourth question. Here is a number line. So you know in this number line, 0 is given. And in a number line, positive goes to the right and negative goes to the left. The question is, what number is the arrow pointing to? So we'll have to mark the negative side. So after 0, this should be -1 or -1, then -2, then -3. So the arrow pointing to -3. The correct answer is -3. And the fifth question. Here is a pictogram. Pictogram uses pictures to represent data. Once you see a pictogram, the first thing that you have to look at is one picture is representing how many units. So in this pictogram, this one star is representing 4 children. It shows the number of children in each class with brown eyes. How many children in year 6 have brown eyes? So this is year 6. So in this pictogram says 1 star is representing 4 children. So if you take 1 star, it is representing 4 children. That means 1/4 of the picture is representing only 1 kid, and the half or 2/4 of the picture is representing 2 kids, and 3/4 of the picture is representing 3 kids. Right now we will see in class 6 how many children have brown eyes. So you have to add 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3. The answer is 19. The sixth question. Which of these is a square number? Now, first we'll see what is a square number. Square number is the product of a number multiplied by itself. For example, 1 times 1 is 1. So 1 is a square number. That is the first square number. And 2 times 2 is 4. So 4 is a square number. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 4 is 16. 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 6 is 36. 7 times 7 is 49. 8 times 8 is 64. 9 times 9 is 81. 10 times 10 is 100. Then 11 times 11, 12 times 12, 13 times 13. Like that, there are infinite number of square numbers. So we'll go back to the question. So we have 4 options: 14, 35, 81, and 95. The correct answer is 81 because 81 is 9 times 9. 9 squared is 81. Seventh question. There are 6 balls in a bag. 1 is black, 2 are yellow, and 3 are green. Sanja chooses 1 ball at random. What is the chance of Sanja choosing a black ball? So there are 6 balls in the bag. Out of that 6, 1 is black. So there's only 1 chance of getting a black ball out of 6. So you can see, when you see the fraction, you can see that it's a very little chance of getting a black ball because it's less than half. So if you convert it into a decimal, that is 0.166. So it is less than 0.5. So therefore, very little chance of getting a black ball. So in a pie chart also you can see 1/6 is less than half. So unlikely is the correct answer. 8th question. What is 15% of 80? So 15%, you can rewrite it as a fraction, 15 over 100. So instead of you can write multiplication. So you can calculate what is 15% of 80. So there are many ways that you can get the answer, but in this video, I'm going to show you 2 ways that you can get the answer. The first way is multiply 15 times 80, that is 1200, and divide that answer by 100. So 1200 divided by 100 is 12. That is one way of getting the answer. Another way of getting the answer is this. You can divide 80 and 100 up and down both by 10. Then you will remain 8 and 10. Then you can divide 8 and 10 both by 2. Once you divide 8 by 2, it's 4. Once you divide 10 by 2, it's 5. Then you can divide 15 and 5 by 5. So once you divide 5 by 5, it's 1. And 15 by 5 is 3. So finally, you can multiply 3 times 4. Again, you will get the answer 12. So like that, this question, there are many ways that you can do the calculation. So in this video, I showed you 2 ways. The 9th question. Estimate the size of angle X. So this is the angle. So you have to use your protractor and measure the size of the angle. So it is 130. Once you measure it, you can get the answer. Now this is the last question. It is decimal addition. You have to add 13.36 plus 4.6. So first of all, you have to rewrite it in downwards like this. When you rewrite it in downwards, make sure that you line up the decimal point in the same column. Then write the two numbers as per the place value of the numbers. And in the answer also, the decimal place will come in the same column. After that, you can add 6 and this space is 0. There's no number, then it is 0. 6. 3 plus 6 is 9. 3 plus 4 is 7. 1. Like that, you can add the two decimal numbers. The answer is 17.96. This is the correct answer. So in 2017 June paper, I have already discussed 10 questions. So in my next video, I'm going to discuss another 10 questions with you in the same paper. So subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.